Hey everyone. So when you're following a jeweler, looking at jewelry, everything looks so pretty, but what you don't see is like behind the scenes. So this is a rose gold. It's my own custom alloy, and there is issues with this alloy. It's honestly, I think it'd make a perfect casting grain. So if you're doing wax carvings for a 14 karat, you're not going to get anything more pink than this. It's hard to see on camera. Maybe if it's next to some silver. So because of the copper content, I'm pretty sure this is why. Because of the copper content, this alloy just wants to crack. It is very brittle, freshly casted. So like this is really malleable, but if I want to go roll it and anneal it and then form it, it becomes really brittle. I managed to work this alloy once in the past. I'm having so many difficulties with it the last couple of days though. This is my like last ditch effort is casting this ingot in Delft clay rather than a traditional ingot in ingot mold. I don't know. I got the feeling I'm gonna end up having to convince the client to go with 14 karat yellow. It's just this is way too hard to work. This alloy I have. So the recommended alloy is 10% silver. I find that makes it too bright. It's not a pink. It's more of a red gold with a yellowish tone. And this 6% silver alloy, it has no yellow whatsoever. It's so pink, it's kind of unbelievable. This is just kind of like the headaches we go through, and oh gosh, I've spent at least 8 hours the last 2 days just pouring ingots and uh, annealing and trying to get it annealed right. And it's with this alloy, I don't think it's really possible to get a good enough annealing to work it. So when I anneal it, I found a few methods that work really good. Makes the ingot very soft, but it's brittle. It's so brittle that it cracks from a hammer blow, but it's still soft. So it's annealed, but I don't know, this is a tricky thing. Um, I think that's why you don't see too many handmade rose gold pieces. I think it's mainly just an alloy for casting because of that fact. Because after the initial casting, if you work it and then anneal it, it becomes very brittle. Really not sure how to get around this. The internet is worthless for this question. Annealing 14 karat rose gold. People go back and forth on different methods, and then you get people that say you absolutely don't use that guy's method because this and this will happen, and then you get people that say no, you're wrong scientifically, blah blah blah. There's no good information, no credible information online about this. I'm pretty confident that if I upped the silver content, it'd be a lot less brittle and more workable. But I don't. It's not. To me, that's not a rose gold. That's a red gold. And when people look up rose gold, they see the pink, not the red, typically. Um, and this is 14 karat, so it's a lot more pink than if it were to be like 18 karat. I don't know. Gonna try this out. Maybe I'll just form it into a band and then stretch it on a mandrel and thin it that way. Go like 3 or 4 sizes undersize. But I don't know. It's a real big headache, and this guy he needs this ring before the end of April. So I got time, but it's just I've wasted 2 days and $250 worth of gold. That's what this ingot's worth, and that's just like bare minimum. Um, it has roughly $250 worth of 24 karat gold in it. So if you didn't know, 14 karat is 58.3% 24 karat gold. That's where you get your carats from, is the 24 karat gold content. That's what gives you the 10 karat, 12 karat, 14, 16, 18, and upwards. In the United States, I don't think we're legally allowed to go below 10 karat. I wouldn't even do 10 karat. 14 karat is the bottom line for me. It has a above 50% pure gold content, and when you drop any lower, you're going below 50%. So you're really not getting any gold if you go below 14 karat. 14 karat's it's a nice strong carat, and it still retains the yellow and value. That's why I choose it. Hope you guys have a good day. Just kind of letting you into a little stress of my life as a jeweler. God bless you guys.